Hello everyone. I'm busy now with the fiberglass work. Grinding and sanding is done for now, at least at this stage. It will come again later on. But yes, for now I'm busy with fiberglass work. And I can tell you that's a lot of stuff to learn. In general, if you want to learn a lot in a short time with a steep learning curve, buy a boat and try to do it by yourself. You will encounter so many challenges and you can learn a lot. There are only two ways actually to get a refit done. Either you have a very good credit card or you have a lot of time and do it for yourself. You do it by yourself. There is not much manpower available in the marina at the moment because there are too many boats, too many projects. So I ended up doing it by myself. But yeah, it's okay. I will learn a lot. I think I'm already learning, and I'm realizing fiberglassing is not my favorite work. I fucked up already a few times, and I had to remove it again. What I find very challenging at this point is, since I'm working basically underneath the boat, and I have to put all the epoxy and the fiberglass above me, it's kind of challenging to get the air bubbles out because they want to go up, of course, and the resin wants to go down, so which is exactly the opposite direction of what I actually need. But anyway, it's a huge learning process. So I'm using this epoxy resin, which was recommended to me, and I'm using this catalyst. Now I'm using the slow one, which gives me enough time to work with. The first one I bought was the fast setting. That was a huge mistake, even though it says that it has like 20 minutes time to set. This applies for colder regions, not here the Caribbean. So I mixed my first mixture and I was able to put just one patch, just one tiny small little patch, and then all the rest was hard. So that was my wasted resin. With a slow one it's okay. I can work indeed like 30 minutes and then you start realizing that it's thickening. So what I do, I always mix just very small portions and do only very small patches, yeah, like small steps, because too much resin is just getting hard and yeah, being wasted. After fiberglassing I have to sand it down again to prepare for the next step. Yeah, we will see if the boat will be still floating once it's in the water or if I will have a submarine. No, it's just fun. Yeah, so don't take it serious. Today I'm busy with fairing and filling, and I'm going to mix my epoxy with the stuff, with the filler, and then continue closing with the holes. My aft cabin is a mess again today because I'm busy here with the wires, and I have opened here my compartment. These are the instruments, the wind, speed and depth meters, and then I was trying to figure out where all these cables go, and I have discovered another cable over there, so I have removed the panel With that, I've also realized that this panel was very damaged, so I'm going to change that too. So that is always fun, and at least I've managed to get the instruments on and they were showing something, but there is still some issues with all the wires. Yeah, like there is some wires going here, but I've managed to get some results, and that is quite positive. So I have now a workaround. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to install my chart plotter outside, and as soon as that chart plotter gets power and connects to the instruments, they should be working. At least what I tried so far, it worked. This is my activity between the grinding and epoxy work, while I'm waiting for the epoxy to cure and to harden. So it has been a busy day today, and I was finally applying the filling material and fairing material. So this all needs to be sanded nicely before making one final layer. Smoothen it out, to smoothen it all out. I'm not completely done yet. There are some spots left. I just couldn't finish because my material finished, so I have to buy tomorrow some more epoxy. This week was quite productive and I managed to get a lot of things done. I'm actually quite happy with the results, what I managed to achieve this week. Not only the hull, but also inside several things. So that was the video for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I think in the next week's episode will be a little bit more of fairing and a little bit more of preparation work, and I have confidence that I will be finally painting the anti-fouling on the hull. One of the extreme important things is still my autopilot. It's still not working. Yeah, I couldn't figure out anything yet why it's not working, but I'm working on it, trying to put some cables in place where the chart plotter will be, and I have to make a mounting. I need to make a mounting here for the chart plotter. I don't know where it was mounted before, but obviously not here. And there is no wire coming to this area here, so I have to put some more cables and then see how this will all turn out. And I hope that I'm soon at that point that I can start sailing again. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Join me on my next episode, and till then, all the best. Bye.